Are you tired of eating fried rice, jollof rice? Don't worry, you are covered. Yes, I made this special stew for you guys. Hello, friends. Welcome back to my channel again. And in today's recipe, I'm going to show you guys how I made this pot of stew, and it tastes so good. This is chicken stew, and let's go there right away. So here in this pot, I just added the chicken and I'm going to season it with adobo seasoning, some salt, thyme, some green seasoning. If you want to see how I made that green seasoning, I have the recipe in my channel. Then some pepper, one Scotch bonnet pepper. Then I'll stir it in together. Just to let you know, in the green seasoning, I have onions, garlic, and ginger in it. So after mixing it well, I'm going to cover it and allow it to cook in its own juice. So I'll leave it to cook for a couple of minutes. Then after about 10 minutes, I'm going to check on it and then stir it in. So this is the time for me to add some water. So I'll be adding water into this chicken to enable it to cook properly well. So the green seasoning, I'm going to be linking or adding the link in the description box. And all the ingredients I used to prepare this stew, chicken stew, is going to be right in the description box. So I just added some water, then I'm going to cover it and leave it there to cook. So while this is cooking, I will quickly go ahead and introduce the ingredients. That is curry, adobo seasoning, Italian spice, then thyme, some salt to taste, then some nutmeg, and that is bell peppers and shombo, all Scotch bonnet pepper, some tomatoes, onions, and garlic, and some oil, cooking oil. So I'm going to put it in a tray and then adding some oil on it. After sprinkling the oil, I'm going to pop it in the oven. The oven is already on and it is going to, okay, stay in the oven for about 12 minutes or when it is okay to my taste. Now the chicken is ready, so I'm going to take the chicken out of the pot and set it aside. So this chicken, I'm going to be hair frying it. You can fry the chicken or you do it in the oven. You grate in the oven. So I'll set the chicken broth aside, and then in this pot, I'm going to be adding some vegetable oil. So I just added about half a cup of vegetable oil, then some onions to fry. So I'm going to stir it in properly and allow it to get fried until it is a bit translucent. So I'll go ahead and keep stirring it in. Then I'm going to be using tomato paste or tomato puree. Gino is much more better for me. You can use any one you want. So here I just added the tomato puree and mix very well so that the tomato paste will be able to dissolve very well. So now that it is dissolved, I'm going to make sure I keep stirring it so that the tomato paste will be well fried just for about 9 to 12 minutes or 11 minutes. It all depends. So I'll keep on frying the tomato paste or puree. So the next thing I will go ahead and add in the tomato that I roasted in the oven. Okay. So I blended all of it together with the garlic, onions, and scotch bonnet pepper. So that was why you see it thick like this. So by putting it in the oven helped it to the water to get absorbed and dried off. So that's why you see the tomato well thick. Okay, so I'm going to cover it and leave it to keep frying. So I'm checking on it again. So I'm going to be stirring in the stew to avoid it getting burnt. And always cook on low heat, medium heat, please. So this stew is not going to take long because the process I used to prepare the tomato made it more easier. It's not going to take much of our time. So now it's time for me to add in the seasoning, the curry powder, some nutmeg, some thyme, and Italian spice, then some chicken seasoning. Then I'm going to stir it all in together. Mix so that the ingredients will mix properly together with the stew. Then I will cover and leave it to keep frying. Here I am checking on it again. Remember the chicken we cooked earlier? I have fried it, so I'm going to be adding the chicken now into the stew. So I will mix it all together. Mix. So after mixing it, I'm going to be adding the chicken broth. You can sieve the chicken broth or you allow it to settle before adding it into the pot. So I will quickly give it a mix. Just to let you know, the stew also contains some turkey. So then after mixing it all together, I will cover and leave it to cook for a while. And here it is, the stew is set. I'm going to stir it in again. I cooked some rice earlier on before making this stew. So the rice is ready. I'm going to be pairing it with white rice. Yes, white rice. So you can eat it with anything you want to pair it with, like rice, plantain, yam, pasta. Okay. So this stew is ready. So let's dish it out together and see how delicious it tastes. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and share. And also don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section. Thank you so much. So here is the stew. Can you see how good it is looking? It is well dry and tasty and yummy. The aroma in this kitchen is divine. So if you're ready to eat with me, if you're ready, for me to know you are ready, just go and get your own spoon so that we can eat this food together. It looks so good, delicious, and yummy. Thank you so much for watching my channel and see you in the next one. Bye.